Hello and welcome to another edition of Snom TV. Today we're meeting more of our guests from the VTech family, which we're part of. And today I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Guy Pothiboon, who's joining us today. He's a product line director from Vancouver. Guy, thanks very much for joining us.
Great.
And perhaps you could start by telling us a little bit about your role at VTech.
Okay, so basically I'm the product line director for the Americas, and I work with the sales team collecting market input, providing product directions in general for the territory. Doing a lot of research, looking at technology, and basically setting the direction for the product line.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like an interesting job, and one that comes with a lot of responsibility as well, I guess.
Keep me busy.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, that applies to all of us, I guess. So, now Snom is part of the VTech family.
Yes.
You've had a chance to get to know our products as well as
Yes.
we have to get to know the VTech products. What would you say your favorite Snom product is?
I would say that's the D785. I see that you have a couple here,
Right.
and I love it just because of the display size, the dual display. I'm one of those users that prefer to leave out clutter, so I love the second display. I don't have to really partition my view on the main display to get cluttered with the busy lamp field and contacts and so forth. So that's what I love it, and especially at home I use it with a Wi-Fi dongle with the A210. Perfect on the table. I'm off and running, working from home. So my favorite one.
Great. So user friendliness, the ease of
Absolutely.
setting it up, and the fact that you can put it into a wireless environment without any problem with the dongle is the kind of advantages that you see in the D785. Yes, one of our most popular in the range. And I'd like to follow on with a question about, I mean, the thing is as you probably know, the desk phone or IP desk phones even were pronounced dead about 20 years ago almost. It's not been the case, luckily.
No.
How do you see the future of the desk phone in business shaping up?
Well, certainly the ultimate app for the desk phone is still audio. That makes it relevant. It's still a relevant device, and a dedicated device for that ultimate application. So I see it existing simply because a dedicated device for that application, you really can't beat. The computer doesn't have quite, the mobile phone, yes, while it is very convenient, it doesn't have sometimes the form factor that is really ergonomically well designed for long-term use. And so I see this footprint getting smaller, getting smarter. I see a lot more application that is used for other type of devices kind of all being integrated in. But there is definitely a place for a dedicated device for the desk phone.
I see, that's interesting. Yeah. So you see maybe more niche markets becoming interesting for us, if the features can be adapted to meet the requirements of perhaps more specialized markets. There's definitely a place for the desk phone there.
Definitely, because the unified communication, we see that it's a term that's just kind of thrown around. But ultimately, it's really, people would just want to be able to use whatever device that they have in a way that they want. And with the desk phone, it does have a special place in the office dedicated so that you don't have to share that on your PC. You don't have to rely on your mobile, which is tend to be a smaller form factor. So yeah, there's an integration that will happen, and part of it will be, I think, a desk phone type format.
Yeah, it's a kind of a central focus for everyone in their office.
Yeah,
I see it like that too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very interesting. So you're over here now visiting us in Berlin.
Yes.
How's it going? You having a nice time?
Yes. No, it's been great actually. The Berlin team here, very talented, a bunch of talented people, and it's been really great to be part of the family, being from VTech, and then when we joined together, and working with great people, very smart people, very knowledgeable, being in the industry for the past 20 odd years, and so it's great being able to learn from some of the specialists here. Yeah, and the city, well, I have my classes here. I think Berlin, so I love Berlin. So unfortunately, it's been mainly work.
Okay, well, that's a shame. Well, I hope
Yeah.
maybe you still get a little bit of time to do some sightseeing.
Yeah.
But we've been very glad to get a chance to talk to you this afternoon, and thank you very much for joining us, Guy.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you.
Thanks very much. For having me.
Yes, it's been wonderful having you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So thank you everyone for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our films in the future. And thanks, and look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.